the sign of Taurus, someone raising Venus. Keep in mind it will not resonate with everyone, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Don't force it so that you don't become confused. If you're interested in a personal reading, the information for all of that is listed below. I know I forgot for like the longest time to renew the 10 for 20 and 20 for 30 reading, so all of that is renewed and it's up again. I know, I'm sorry. Sometimes if you guys can't find it on the Etsy page, just send me a text to 971-354-9504. It's still a little bit easier that way. All right, my Taurians, let's start. So what I heard in your meditation was whatever you're afraid of is what's going to happen. Whatever you fear, whatever you're thinking about, whatever you're staying stuck on, that's the direction that you're going in. That's why that's the only way or path you're able to see. It feels very, very distracting. I feel because a big part of it is also like locking it in a little bit of fear. Maybe it's just disappointment that it's not exactly the way that you thought it was supposed to look. Maybe you had a different idea. All right, messages for Taurus, someone raising Venus. Just really fast, you guys, the thing that I have holding up the phone is blocking the messages or the comments. So if you guys comment, I am so sorry I can't see it. Because if I was trying to put it anywhere else on the freaking phone so that it can hold it, but it's not doing it. And so I can only put it right there. All right, anyway, messages for Taurus. Disconnect and boredom. Authority. I feel like there's a relationship that you're trying to bring back into harmony, but you're questioning it now. I think you're questioning more than usual. This could also be a job. Maybe somebody's really fucking with you. Maybe you're really just bored at your job too. And I also feel like some of you are looking to start your own business or your own something where you can have that authority, because somebody telling you what to do just doesn't work for you. It's really irritating. You're also bored of like the day-to-day stuff, like how everything is so repetitive, and you're trying to change certain things up. I feel like in your, like even in your own schedule, you're adjusting or you're moving around certain things just so that it can feel a little bit more exciting. But I feel like that energy is still there. Some of you are thinking about moving away because you feel like wherever you live is just not giving what you need. You could also be, this isn't resonating for everyone, but you could also be in a relationship with somebody that is extremely controlling, like very controlling, and you've been trying to keep the peace. So you've been, it takes a lot to get a bull angry, right? But I mean, yeah, it takes a lot. It takes a lot for you guys to really get like really upset or frustrated. I think like you guys are stubborn, but you're patient. And so it pays off. Like I feel like that it kind of balances it out, because you guys are very patient with the people that are not understanding that the way that you see things just kind of flows, and it's better, and it will put you back into harmony. Because I think you're trying to give somebody a lot of suggestions for how your life could get better, and they're just not listening. Whoever this person is, they're very stubborn. Like you could be even telling somebody like, I think me and you or us together would be like, we could win in this energy, and this person's just like, I don't know. I'm not saying that they don't want to try with you, but it almost feels like they're not a fighter the way that you are. You see something you like and you'll go, if you like it enough. But I feel like this person is very much like, oh, well, if we failed the first time, never mind, we can't do it anymore. Tell me about the Four. Why? It was so comfortable. King of Pentacles. Some shit's getting old. It feels like it's getting old. Tell me about the King of Pentacles. Or you always having to offer, you always having to make it up, or you always having to something to try and keep the peace. It's getting old. Tell me about the King of Pentacles with the Knight of Cups. There could be like an apology coming in, or you could feel like you have to apologize to someone all the fucking time because they're babies and they don't know how to communicate. Like, that's what I just heard. Three of Pentacles. some of you might work with this person, so it's very hard to like pull away from them. Like it's gonna be very awkward. You probably met. If you didn't meet at work, there's some type of like work involved or school involved or some shit like that. Tell me about the Three of Pentacles with the World. The Five of Cups. There's a lot. I'm gonna say though that there's a little bit of regret, and even like the attempt to keep going. It feels that way. Like, damn. Like I really wasted, not like wasted time, but it's like feeling like you never really came around. Like it never really happened. You just got tired of waiting. And then I feel like now that you're ready to just like not try that much or not try as hard as you usually do, this person wants to try. It's funny. I just feel like you're looking at things differently. You're also very focused on your money right now and your work. So if this person does have something to do with your work, you're trying to separate the two as much as you can. Tell me about authority. Nine of Wands in reverse. Nine of Cups in reverse. I don't know. This person made themselves seem like they were very different. Like almost like in control of themselves. You could have given somebody another opportunity and they totally failed. I don't mean to chuckle. It's just you're surprised by how bad they, like, you didn't see it. You didn't even try. You did the same exact shit. Like, I let you come back in and you did the same thing. It's very frustrating because you're like, what are you doing? I'm tired of staying stuck here. I'm tired of this loop. It's like a loop for this person. Tell me about the, and I feel like the worst part is that this is something that you did wish for. You did have like very high, like strong feelings for this person and very high hopes that you guys could become something. That's why there was so much patience. I just feel like you can tell it wouldn't work. This person's very immature. Maybe even with the way that they handle money. There's a lot going on. They don't it feels frustrating because when you talk to them, they don't listen. They don't listen. I feel like this is somebody that stays in their head, and when you say so, while you're talking, they're not listening. They're thinking up about like something to say right back to you that might give you like a harder jab, or they just don't listen. It's like as soon as you say you have a problem with them, they'll come up with a lot of excuses for it in their head. Their head works really fast. I will give this person that credit. It's the Page of Swords. His head is like full with information. So as soon as you say something, a bunch of shit just starts to come up to the surface. It's like a search bar in their head. As soon as you say something, that like a bunch of shit comes up. So this person gets really confused. And then they start to like try to justify themselves, but they don't learn shit. It's very hard because they have a hard time grasping things. Like, okay, I understand this, right? Yeah, they have a hard time. So I think you're releasing it because that wish fulfillment that you thought you were going to get, you're realizing I'm not with you anyway. And it's like you see it now. You can't unsee it. As much as you want to, as much as you do. It's like the universe is like, all right, this is who this person is. Are you going to stop lying to yourself about what they're showing you? Because I think that they love to come in and out. Tell me about Judgment. Wait. Four of Cups. This person, I feel like that's what it is. I think you were the cup and this person never really took it, but they never wanted you to go anywhere. They just wanted to feel like you were right there. Just stay right there, Taurus. Don't go anywhere. And then because you didn't want to rock the boat, you would be like, all right, I'll stay here. Because you felt like you would get that wish fulfillment with this person, but it's not like that anymore. Tell me about harmony. The Emperor is out again. It could even be the masculine to the feminine. Like it could be the feminine was acting very like all up and down. It feels like an emotional roller coaster. Five of Wands. It feels like somebody got other people involved now, though. What's the Five of Wands with the King of Swords? Like, I feel like one person is ready for like a real connection, right? Like, we're both going to invest in a home. We're both going to bring this together. We're going to do this together. We're going to start planning our lives together. Whoever this is, it's still very much me, 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 me. I still want to do this. I still want to do that. I still want to go and do that and travel here and go there and start my business here and start there. And you can't do that when you want a relationship, especially when you're connecting to someone that is looking for that type of partnership. It would never work. So I feel like they saw you. They know that they can have that with you, but this person isn't ready for that. Like, they make the excuse that they want to do it all by themselves, but I feel like this person is just terrified of commitment. Like, they're just not good with it. As soon they're afraid of like contracts and stuff. So whoever I'm reading for, you're all about that right now. You're like, fuck yeah, let's start businesses. Let's travel together. Let's do this together. Let's do that together. And this person's like, well, let me think about it. Like, and I'm not saying you're just trying to rush in. This is something that has been going on for a while now. Like, for a while, maybe, well, I'm not going to say it's been like, maybe not longer than 3 years. I mean, for some of you, I guess. But whoever I'm reading for, you're ready for your new beginning. And since this person wants to see it that way, like, all right, I want to do everything by myself, then go do that. Bye. I'm going to go do everything by myself too. And then I'm going to find whoever I need to connect with. I just feel like this person feels very lost. Because they know they want to be with you, but they also feel like all of the pressure that comes with you, they break under it. And they haven't found the peace to be able to, like, peace is bringing enough pieces together and making a whole. And so you bring in all of the pieces of yourself that broke apart over all the timelines, and then you make yourself whole. And I feel like whoever I'm reading for, you've done a lot of that. And that's why you're over here in your new beginning. But they're struggling making the choice of what they want. And you're already in a position where you know what you want. So just, it's going to be very hard to keep working with this person. I also feel like the happier you get, whoever I'm reading for, the happier you become, the less you think about this, or the less you're going to worry about it. It's just going to start rolling off. And whatever this person says, it's not going to connect to you like it used to. They're not going to make you feel bad for wanting to pull away and being single, exactly. Because you're standing in the energy of the Nine of Pentacles. You're feeling amazing with the Ace of Swords. Yay. Yeah, you have all the clarity. All the clarity with the Nine of, you're going to be so happy. And I think it's going to feel like a weight was lifted off your shoulders when it comes to this person, because they came with a lot. A lot. Tell me more. You just feel better, happier, with the clear mind. You're also, you might even start dating someone new, could be a fire sign. But I feel like my feminines, you're going to feel just so much better. Like I said earlier, some of you might actually move. Like, you might be thinking about moving, or like even houses, buying a house. That's what I'm saying. Like, you're ready for big moves. This person keeps saying that they're ready, but they're not ready. They are not ready. They're not anywhere close to it. I feel like, I don't know, whoever I'm reading for, you chuckle when things get really, like, intense, or you laugh when things get serious. It's a thing. Like, maybe even in school, when they would have, like, that minute of silence, you would be the one that would want to laugh, like, for no fucking reason. That's whoever I'm reading for. Yeah, you get nervous when you laugh. Tell me about the Nine of Pentacles. I love it. Because I think you're so ready. You're ready to let it go. If this is a job, you're ready to let that go too. And if this is a house, you're ready to let it go. Like, whatever it is that you've been holding on to, that you've been thinking like, oh, I need to make this work, or I need to make this wish fulfillment, or whatever I saw in my head happen. It's not. You're just like, okay, well, maybe there's a better idea. Like, there's a better dream or something like that. Tell me about the Nine of Pentacles. This had to happen, though, in order for this person to teach you that. Because I feel like if you wouldn't have gone through this connection or whatever this was, you would have had a really hard time realizing that you can't save people, or like you can't just keep trying to save people and get them out of those situations or whatever they complain about. Because this person loves to fucking complain. They love it. They fucking love it. And because you're so good at fixing things, as soon as they started talking of, oh, this goes on with me, this goes on with me, I have this, I have that troubles, these troubles, blah, blah, blah. You were like, oh, okay, well, let's fix them. Let's fix them. Let's do it. Let's just get it done. And this, as soon as they didn't have a lot to complain about, this person started finding other shit to break. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's not worth it. I feel like you're doing so much better now on your own, or when you do release this. Tell me about the 7 of Cups. The Wheel of Fortune. I'm getting, though, that this is completely up to you. You're running the ship, or you're the captain of the ship. So you get to decide when and where you let this... What? When and where? I heard something like that, but I don't think that's what I heard. You get to decide if this person comes back in. Because I feel like right now you have this person at a distance. And if you get close, then make sure you choose wisely. Because I feel like this person, they know how to get back in. Back in with you, and but it's you the one that opens the door. You know what I mean? They know what to say outside of the door to get you to open it. And so just remind yourself of that. Like, if I'm going to keep letting this person in, then I'm going to deal with it. And this is what I'm going to have to deal with, because I'm letting that into my life. And then when you don't want to anymore, I mean, you'll know. You'll be ready. This person is hiding a lot from you. And I think you know that. Maybe it's not recent shit. It could be things that they were doing while you guys first got together. And some of you might not care about it. But I do feel like you have to ask yourself, if I would have known all of these things, would I still be with you? The answer is no. So that's fucking a lot with your will. And that's really, like, you're with your free will. And that's the thing that we really get mad about. Like, why'd you take that part? Like, if you would have told me the truth, I would not be here. I'd be somewhere else. Damn it. Like, and that's the energy that I'm feeling. Like, you should have just been upfront with me about everything that was that was in there. Because it's like this person was like straight false advertising. I don't know. I'm sorry, my Taurus. I love you guys so much, though. You guys got this. Praise to... Never mind. Sorry. They just reminded me I was doing this for every other sign. I'll do it for you. You guys, just FYI, I cannot see. I don't know if anybody has been commenting, but I have whatever. The thing that I have holding up the phone is blocking the messages and the timer and stuff. Like that side of it. So I'm not ignoring you guys, I promise. Alright, Council of Light. Divine Orchestration. Helpers in the subtle realms. Hi. Whoever I'm waiting for, you have a lot. You're maybe getting a lot of like phlegm or just like very thick saliva. I don't know. There's a lot going on right here in the throat chakra. There's a lot that's being held on. What is it? Watermelon juice. Watermelon juice is amazing to like clear that out. Also tea. Try drinking a lot of chamomile tea before you go to sleep so that it can help with your throat chakra. Council of Light. Or maybe your allergies are acting up too. Alright, the Council of Light is a team of benevolent beings who are here to assist the rising of consciousness of the planet. They are here to help you achieve your soul mission and are guiding you every step of the way. However, because we live in a world where free will reigns, they cannot help you without your permission. If you would like their assistance, it is time to ask them. They can help with all kinds of requests. Nothing is too big or small. Think of them as your personal team of helpers in the spirit realm. They are willing and ready to step in and to get to work. What would you like help with? What task would you like to delegate to them? The Council of Light is a team of ascended masters, light beings, angels, guides, and devoted to the rising of earth and all humanity. If you are a light worker, it is from them that you receive your personal mission. Like a spirit world, United Nations. They want to thank you so much for doing this and devoting your life to uplifting the planet. Pray to them for clarity and guidance regarding your personal mission. Put in the request and let them get to work. Beautiful. All right. I love you guys so much. My loves. Praise to the Most High for allowing me to be your messenger. I'll talk to you guys later.